chỉ bảo là hey với chú Ultraviolette electric bikes small bike bản nhỉ anh cả chỗ đó na hey F77 super street anh tia hey về thùng hi X47 desert wing anh hey all terrain bike anh tia tlem công chia để bỏ thì về thấy đều lek tu ra xiêm amaro chú adventure bike chúng ti lâu ni Ultraviolette làm bằng hiện hey chú mình ang hiện super street có bụi chung à lệ có bộ nào bộ hắn khá cho về thấy tour naked street fighter anh ấy mấy chú anh ấy na bera chun chút tiền chun nia apa ni hianin a call lệ a battery te anh ang veka 10.3 kilowatt-hour battery mang về nia chun horsepower hi 40 horsepower vel chun 100 nm vel to ka pechu ka ma se a ken nuwa a gearbox zong zong atanga aronin vai chuan no chon a ken nuwa hian 610 nm tia 610 nm chun ni thei do mun le te ka tia hamaro chu pickup chu nei tha khop maya chuan right mode pathuma neya glide combat le glide combat le ballistic ania chuan ballistic kha sang ber glide kha hniam ber combat kha alai ta bi khianin ballistic a khan ballistic plus a da theya chakle zual the ni chu chuan hei ve thung hi adang lam le na chu I heta hianin camera dashcam antia ama le nuwa hianin hei heta hian camera oma chuan heta hian camera omboka hei hian kan tlan chung zongin malam le hnung lam pangkha video in record chara engamo in to sual pala te po tiang khan lang thei ta hei tlan chung zongin lang thei a lang loina da thei boka ma se ti khona in record char ngal ta hei du chuan a record hi tang hianin on le off tiang khan ni mai ta oh hemi on khan a in record ngal chuan chu ba ka chuan radar nei ta min nei de min ron tàu đôn te mo hei mi sir nei de wan ron kal khan aron eng zo theini tan line mo tiang ve khan changkan da nain anglawa suspension claim in tune da in anglawa hi aso anum de hleka hi aso sporty de hlek tiang ve chu ni kan chokang ui chuan start down hian hei kan metanga brake nen long press mo ti khan piu waron tia a hring aron en khon kal thei ngal ni mai chuan tlan hemi tlan pa hian amo thi thak thei ama chu throttle hi off ze langai ta ti khan hemi heti zong kan me hian ku combat chuan ti zong kan met lenga ballistic khu chak ber ani chuan a tha thei ang berin kilometer za som sari palive ballistic hian tlan theya chuan glide mode a hianin zanti somnga pasari e combat a hian zani combat kha thaber ni kha alai khamo so kan ka zelang khopui chu ngai jonin glide hi atok view ni aniam berang himo brake hi 3mm ta 320mm ama nu lampo 240mm ning ria chuan center brake pads rek manga brake chak lutuk chuan in regenerative braking an tiang kha e battery manga ni boka nei vea e throttle kan tha te throttle hetia kan on lo shim khan e a motor hian battery hi ron charge let ve the chu e a charge na dana zirin level som thlengin a just chho theya amaro chu 90% iron niam battery charge kha atlak ma lo chu regenerative braking kha athok theilo heta he chonin battery an ven na pon ni mai thei tin atul lo an ti pon ni chu 90 aya atlak niam lo kha chonin a battery ron charge let lo chuanin traction control po level thum lai ne ya tiang ve chun dia ama suspension hi preload adjustable ani ve khata he ta hian le lam hian ve lam le ding lam an adjust heya chon atnung po preload adjustable ania chuti ang ve chu ni a changkang khop mai bai khi kan ka zelang ei khopui chunga chonin motor atlem ang reng boka e glide hian atlan theve at kong tamzo ka hianin khopui chung ve wana hian aniam ber amot niam ber hi glide hi aman theve ka chuan englawa pheijonin traffic jam a pheijon anuam khop mai glide hian tlan muan thei le tuk mo 9 km/h vel ten 98 te pon motor nuwa zoi te kal che tiang khan clutch le ti vel kha ven ngai ve to lawa tlan mong thei khomai tin muang chang tlan khan a balance tha phian bo kamo he ko so apo a zia viu tho mai amot niam ber tho kha ne kala man chon tu na kan thla kang kombeta mo motor le pel choi don kha chonin glide kha chon a man mo lo ve de lek kong chawa chon ballistic let's go a the per le to karin dan chi a dok ballistic chu zo yang hi ballistic mang lo ni ki atla dan tang chen siat pati ve kha ballistic chu ni glide ta kan let leang mua rồi về con chỗ khăn exact percent nhiều mua tu này 95% tao mà anh giết cút té mà đi không rồi bị đeo phèn rồi chuan soi toàn khăn 90 ai attack nhiều mà lâu chú regenerative braking không thấy đâu có buổi xuống hoàng đừng có tại cho nó sổ po ba ngày view ạ có po này nghe anh đợi heo còn cần nó tụt lắm bằng rượu sur bel va electric bike khi electric scooter đấy po rồi sur này cái này mình thêm thì đấy po test đấy po ngay như vậy thế này battery pil vết Khawpawn túi đại bùi là chế lâu tụ lên mua chút tiền đại bùi thấy tụ Khawpawn trả xiêm chút nha công phe chả chả cho nên glide po hiện nên rin ai cho nên cảng sang về đủ thấy có mấy speed thì mua glide thì chỉ là căn bản thì ai khá nên hay arrange estimated mua Atlan thấy trên kilometer dân thì sống ngã bạc đã chầu lên đây đó mà sẽ maximum mà ra som sari vel bạc khi chỗ cái ring ngắm chuyện là vậy ai thui chỗ tàn thể nghe chỗ cái ring ạ thì anh thắc về dùng con bò ra som ngã bạc sari trên cô ra som thì dân thì som ngã bạc sari trên dân thì som ngã là thà lệ rồi ta tụi nó để bỏ khăn nên chú còn cho nó đăng lắm về ta maximum 200 tapon ka dangam chia lo 170 vel ka da kong koya clutch vel an pe tum vel engmo engine brake an man don an downshift vel tum kan alo om ta mi alo engma a brake herin roll ber amana ya chulai ta ka chu engine brake chu anon dialin ve thawa power car fa hian engine brake chu non da ve tel thawa ma se klemin zirde olangai gear ka thaka engine brake ron tambel chu tangkha ani ve to lo ta hei chu angai ringin engine brake kha thoka chu bang chuan tlan chak po le brake na sa tangai ta lai tak kha inzir ngai kong na la hian tlemin film khur deuh angai mai the achan chu soi tong khan engine brake a thran pa gear a thak thei lo wang khanin engine brake an nei thawa gear an nei lawa chu wang chonin downshift khan engine brake kan mambo bel angkha bel tura lo wang khanin a mechanical brake kan ti apa le nung brake ngor ngora hen kanin natta chu tiang ani wang chonin chete in brake hi film khurangai brake na deuh lek angai thina mo khu ake khu abol deuh suta a thabik viau ngem ka thalawa vai vut le kong nal ti ve la hen kan la hret thadon chaw ani atayar hi MRF steel brace adia kalat experience vak lo nia hetayar hi tlema kong hu le ti ve la khanin ati de zel tlat maya thaviu do nem hre chau zelang khu MRF refs 8003 tuna elo drive check around on man ang khania acha to khat view ma se ka soi sel ve de na chu check ara po khan ama kha ti nervous de lek lek a ti de et khaum chata chu ti de lek chu na om ve ta khon ka khalawa nakina ang khalve sinanga aso chu he a hian achang lo se ta khu khu so nem de zu ta so anon tune da nai nang lo suspension hi mo pakati chu sporty de lek glide chon rin ai chon a tan chak ve thei tho me a he tiang a hian a brake ngor kha man angai ta gear han down shift a vu ran ti tur kha om ve to si lo mo brake film khur de lek chu ngai a region a kha 90% charge tlak ma lo chuan in set son thei box si lo a dynamic regeneration an tiamo kha heta bi khi chun e brake zonga battery on charge at kha a level kan set sana piang khanin throttle kan thla khan ama kharon in brake na sata chu engine brake ang chuan man ve theya ma se tu na hri chuan a charge chi som ko la pel sata 90% la pel sata a khala on the hri lo downshift tur ka pa du a phet zeu mai tiang tui eng lo a hian mo a ke hi confidence min pe over lo. Alright folks, we are riding Ultraviolette F77 super street bike and my friend is riding X47 a desert wing. Both are using the same battery, 10.3 kilowatt hour battery. Both are producing around the same horsepower, like around 40 PS. Both making 100 Newton meters of torque, but there's a slight difference in gearing. The way it develops power is slightly different. This has got slightly taller gearing. That one is using slightly shorter gearing, maybe because it's an all-terrain bike, much suitable for bad roads and all that. So this will be suitable for going faster on good roads. That's the idea. But where we'll be riding, mostly it'll be like this only. So I think the performance most probably will be the same. The biggest difference is the riding position and the suspension tuning. This super street bike has been tuned slightly on the stiffer side to make it more nimble and maybe helps it at faster cornering. That one has got a more plush suspension settings. Both have got preload adjustable front suspension and preload adjustable rear suspension. I'm not entirely sure if the suspensions are exactly the same. I think that one might have a little bit more travel on the suspension. I'm not sure. Anyways, that's the case. Same engine, same power plant, totally different genre. As you can see, that is like made for maybe soft touring, like recreational weekend ride, including some bad roads also maybe. Okay, that's the idea. Let's see how this works out, because we're pretty happy that Ultraviolette came out with an electric bike. See, we have seen many electric scooters in the market. Lots of them are really good, but all of them, their selling points are like you save this much money if you're riding an electric scooter, this and that. That is not the main selling point of Ultraviolette bikes. Their theme is like more performance oriented, an alternative performance bike, like if you don't want an IC engine bike. So that's the thing. Oh my god, this is loose. Shit, this is gonna hamper me like anything. Anyways, that's the case. So we're really happy that they're coming out with good performance bikes. Let's see how they perform in the real world. This particular patch of road it might look really smooth, but it's not smooth at all. So I'm suffering a little bit compared to my friend who's riding the all-terrain bike. But hopefully the roads will get better, and let's see if I can get an advantage. Both have the same power mode: glide, combat and ballistic. This one on this particular bike, the Super Street, you can activate ballistic plus, which is a bit more powerful than the normal ballistic, but will be eating more power from the battery. So right now we're using the lowest power mode, glide, and with glide also you can touch 80 plus. It's slightly downhill, so it's not bad at all. It's got 10 levels of regenerative braking, which can be activated only after the battery charge goes down below 90%. Right now it's still above 90%, so we cannot activate. We actually need a little more engine braking, so but we cannot activate the regenerative braking. So we cannot activate the more engine braking through regenerative braking because the battery charge is still above 90%. I think we'll be activating them on the way back. It's got 3 modes of ABS. I badly want to go to the mid power mode, but my friend wanted to test the glide, how usable it is as long as possible. So I think he's still in the glide mode, so I'll be in glide mode. Estimated range is with glide mode 230 kilometers. I think in our kind of roads, maximum will be 170, because we'll be riding fast as soon as we hit the uphill section. Ole, do na hianin amot noi beting kan latlan chat tani glide in Atlantic TV phiên mày à, sai ga si alawin her het lau he a boy tha he hin minti boy don kina a her he na tur pa e mang chumo ta hen tu kan keng der mai si lo ba bare ani lo chonin her thona be ka ani mai minti boy ai chon ka check ve vek sia ma kan. The rear is a bit on the stiff side. I think the preload is topping out. Preload he top out in shetlat. No suspension here. Preload belt. Vak chuan dikto don box silawa ama hi aron peret at chin tlata. Sai gas me chu ven ren ngai ti he electric bike hi kokar kong kalna thave don em ti ga thadon ni kokar kong han ti a hlawak lo mo selling bell box chu thlen ka ring lo kilometer engza che nge atlan thei full charge hian kan chu khan full charge lo ma se kan full charge sir khan trip meter kan zero ve ka chu wa chon kha tang khan ko pui chung atlem kan mang boka kan enang atlan thei zat. Hei ta hianin 88% ta battery hi tlasata chu wang chonin hei regenerative braking chun ta hei apaina hei abelna 1 2 mo 2 ai sang hi ala theilo chong kan kal le anga main engine brake an nei thret to turanga yang glide char charin mi la tan exam glide ta hanom
89
ai
240
hei ta 226 kal ole engine brake nei deuh chu adang lam deuh em kan enang side glass kan her het to boka hemi kan config deuh khuat tu lu tu kan ni ron salau chu awan lom om takani alumani ang thanat la zoi mai lom la tlem engine brake chu om nasa over chu na rom bel lo ni hi level 2 cho bani bokamo Yeah, now we can add 2 level of regenerative braking because the battery power has gone down to 88%, below 90%. So now we can activate the regenerative braking up to level 2. So lap there. The roads are not in a really good condition. Lots of gravel strewn everywhere about. I have to be really careful. We're still learning how to ride the bike. Bike ki khalkan la zir ve me kamo an ham tre thak vak chi pon lo. Khal chu ha dam khop bai zin tur ni tai lang chu nin le tlan chak tum mie lo bo ha dam dek dek vi ong ma se tlan chak chu kan tum ve tho kong chho china an tlan chak deu le kang a brake hi tha khop bai engine brake nei lo tarau rawa chu nin a zia viau ni chak deu in tlani la nge an nong chi lo. The brakes are really good. I don't know how it will perform when you're really pulling it. Oh, ballistic nghe pa ngai. Hello, combat. Oh, combat. Oh, combat về oh. Okay, now we're changing the mode to combat. Combat mode you know. Up the shot này đây. Yeah, nuông. Oh, cái tiếng hi nè. Có một chuộcมันล้อมแหลกไล่ขจวนแหล่จวนให้มี power mode อซิเรียน engine brake พวกเขาอารมณ์เบลเวเซลจู่ๆจังกันนะมั่ว glide mode เขาจู่ตันวักนัตัวเสียมันนี่เราวาง engine brake พวกผมเคลมมา combat mode จู่เคลมมาตันจากไทยได้เล็กนัตัวเสียมันนี่วางอินengine brake พวกต่ำเซ็ตso just do ve par view here here mo sang berlan di lozok. Yeah, the engine brake changes according to the power mode. Now we're using combat mode, so it's got a little bit more engine braking. Nice acceleration. It's got very nice handling characteristic. Only thing is I don't like the rear shock. It's bouncing a bit too much. It's adjustable, but right now there's no way of adjusting it because it comes only with the front preload adjuster, the wrench I'm talking about. Nung preload thì khởi động làm sát chút chắc ông khóc mấy mà sẽ khởi động làm thị ngày nào tổ xí lo mà hẹp nó châu hi rồi kinh xia nung hẹp nó kinh tel về xí lo mo chú vào chuan shut up and adapt ang ve khani mo ngoi chip chamin khal zero tini to me kong ko ai chon uluk view teng motor le pet pon nuam view chho zong in combat mode thi man tla view don ni here glide mode kha chu among tuk deu le ka tiếng à cho nên căn tan chặt thấy là mấy bác à battery thì bao hệ rồi còn không bị chung à chặt tóc thùng công chia thế mình cần cẩn bể trần đâu là suspension không over bôi nung hiền gì đâu là không over bún lô in bể bông đàn hết nuông over lô mà hi chú gì vậy thế mình cần khởi động làm mà hi mo ama achasi dynamic trim ajemati jo adik kop mai ko rang kop mai antinan 400cc borewell tenena in air tok tura in el tok tura siamania hemi mo tak ki chon 400cc ho jo el phalo mai thea ma se ballistic ka chon eng mo chena chon a el phaveang hemi mo thi chu 400cc el phatur mo chu ani chi alo ma se rin ai tak chonin apo chu duk ve phiana nuông phiêu ấy tỷ lệ phát nào có coi clutch cả giống nó sẽ tẩy rồi ra mẹ tụi ông đẻ xí lâu mà khi là straight đây là akan ballistic in kan kalang we'll go ballistic in the straight, not around here. We just want to save the power. we want to make it last till we had a photo shoot. Sa ta kan la du do sia mo tlan non tut khang ai don sia chu wa chuan battery la save deu ngai chu lai tak a chu petrol phang te ne dang lam na chu ni ta ni sap trong takin range anxiety anti khamo chuak do na tum thum mom kalang adai za tur khan se to ta ni he ju an voi kha chu puina ni 80% khan anxiety chi en nge kan khal du da nang khan dai ti kha a shit tat lawa chu wa chuan la thong ru de rawin kan kal ta ni chu battery power mang zong ina nei ve kan ya scooter atanga motor thadeu thlengin hela kan hu ve chin a chuan kan hu phak ve chin a chuan ka ballistic to mai dom man chu zo don soron ballistic ve lo chon boi thak ballistic ango now it's ballistic. See the colors of the display is changing. Glide is green, combat is blue, and ballistic is red. Hemi right mode zir hian in arong hi a display rong hi in thakta ballistic hi sen a number ka a shrink glide mode kamo chuan apol ka combat a ko ta ve hi chu a tok hi arong khojot mai mo hi electric nom na ne rpm a in spool chho khang ai ve lawa ron pe ha jot mai ma se khi ta to prak thangin khatiang tok na deu kha a pe chuang lo ta oh a free tan ta nang kun thar ti chu kai man lo deu ni kha chak ve phian mai a top speed an claim hi 150 chawani chon tha thokat vi chho zong ala ni zu emo that straight is slightly uphill, so we've clocked about I think 128, quite respectable. I think the company claims only 150 top speed, so the straight is not that long, quite respectable. But compared to around a 400cc bikes like RC, we're doing 140 plus, so it's not actually comparable. I think it'll be comparable with 250cc bikes. See, this is the problem. It doesn't have so much engine braking, no? You have to rely completely on the mechanical brakes, front and rear. Hatianga hard braking akanin kalchan lo nen mo engine brake lo tamvak lo ta kha chemin brake thia mangai ve deu a brake a thashim shim mai po ma se a handling ju dik phiana nice. We've added a little bit of preload at the front that helps in cornering. It weighs 207 kg, so the fork is diving too much with all those weight. But luckily the front suspension is also adjustable, so we dialed it up a bit. Now it's performing quite well. Kezi zanile pasarila ni achu wangjonin arit mm preload kanan belta ni malampang suspension ni adjustable ani ya chuchuan kong ko ya tizi om vewa ni lau khachuan brake khan asuna sal to mo let's compare our notes with my friend. Enge ana kakamo komo ikal cheng chi tenga we'll change bikes. Tuna here 71. 72. Bike cái này cho có hi hi ở đằng làm đâu hết cả ra đà rõ mà thì hiện nay record cả ta hay back view mà làm zone nên là thấy bao cả cần tán chào xin nào dấu anh anh chặt chặt rồi anh em đều là cái này số chuyên dụng rồi. This is much more comfortable. Anh hà đam hay về nuông khóc mày hay đâm khóc mày. Chọn hay engine brake hi, vẫn nuông big về, đinh đủ big về. Asi thì adu lutuk trip chung ka sia mar jo asi thì 800 mm jon tin nga ai thiam dai pakha cho 800 mm ti thowa ai na sang dai indra kha harve trip pakha ta cho hi tai jon in niam khop mai indra kha boina turam lo nice. Hey, soft đâu hết cả. อันนุ่มโจกันนี่กองเชียร์และทีเวลต่ำเสียโมอาสัสเปชันนี่สักดานโจอินอังทวกเดี๋ยวก็ช่วงกันเสียงอ่ะอันติมัวงั้ง let's slow down here buy some water ตุยเลี้ยงดูโต้กินกันตานะดูน่าเห็นนี่อโมดสร้างเป็นดูตัวกิโลเมตรสมกัวประคัดอะไรต่างเทชวนบัตรจ่าชี51% อะไรจู่ไอ้ปอจนอะไรต่างทุยเทียงบัตรจ่าชีอะไรต่ำครบไหมชุดเทียงเวจู่กันดินหุ่นนั่นเนี่ยจู่ฟังชวนทุยเดี๋ยวสินานชวนนี่แหละที่จริงก็เรื่องหรอวะอ่ะไม่รอจู่ไรนานปังไอ้หนูกันหนุ่มตีนัดชินอังเวลาจนอัฐบนแทงที่กันสวยดูนี่กันไรช่วงสงเฮียนเปโตรประคัดมากันห้องเหล่านี้มาเลยหมอกลุตุก